Hi, this is the Archetype message clarified with tarot cards for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Also remember the energies could go either way, and I try to address both the what can be going on inside of you as well as the external reality around you. So let me go ahead and I will get started. So I pulled 2 oracle cards. I got Drive and Perseverance. And I think I'll read the Perseverance message from the book at the end. But this Drive card, this talks about, basically I'm showing that you've been pushing through, like persevering, I guess. But it also talks about that you may be going on a trip, and that you've, it's basically like you've had a lot of inspiration to move forward. And so that's what I'm getting from that card. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with the archetype card. So the first one I got is the Bridge. And the Bridge talks about you basically putting in all your effort that you have, and then the universe basically reaching out its hand. You can see in the picture, reaching out its hand and helping you with the rest of the way, okay? And so what I'm showing is that with this 10 of Inspiration, this is like the 10 of Wands. So you've got all of these burdens, like you've been pushing uphill, carrying all these burdens, trying to get somewhere. And we've got the Magician reversed. So it's like you haven't seen the results of all your efforts yet. I am showing, though, that it's bringing in the 10 of Materials, which is like health, wealth, abundance, happiness. This has to do with family, home. You can see the people circled around the tree right there. Okay, so that's what I'm showing. That's where you're at right now. It's like you've been pushing, you're moving, and you haven't seen the results yet. Okay, now let me go to your past. Okay, so in the past, I'm showing we've got the box, and the box represents like the walls that you've built around you. So these are like beliefs. They extend into your outer world, like as far as it can be like your home, your relationships, things that all the boundaries that you've had around you. And I'm showing that it kept you stagnant, like from moving forward. And we've got the Devil reversed and the 8 of Inspiration reversed. So it's like, this is like really stuck energy. Now with the Devil reversed, though, that means that you let it go. Okay? So it was keeping you stuck, it was keeping you bound, and you dropped it. It's like you broke the walls of the box. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn that you ended a relationship with. It doesn't have to be like a love relationship. It could be just someone like a friend, family member that was holding you back, and you put an end to that relationship. Or it could be anything that keeps you bondage. So it could have been like addictions. It could have been even like as far as like you were in jail, and and then you got out, like you were freed, because that's basically the energy that comes with the Devil in the box. It's like anything that keeps you confined. Okay? Now it might not have been easy because I'm showing that the next card in your past is the Storm. So I'm showing it like there was a lot of conflict that was caused by this. And with the World clarifying it, it's showing that there was an ending. Okay? Now because of this, it's like this is what rose up in you, the muse of inspiration. And actually, let me read a few of the couple of things it says about this from the book. So what I'm showing is that you're basically going to start seeing like the fruits of your labor with that muse of inspiration card, and with that bridge that's being formed in your reality right now. You could be having a relationship come in with this. That could be part of what the bridge is. Because I'm showing in your subconscious you got the kiss, which this talks about sensual, like touch, obviously with the kiss, but there's a lot of love is what I'm showing in your subconscious. Like you're ready to give love because you're full of love. It's like that inspiration, creativity, that passion. And also I'm showing a lot of love with the Queen of Cups. That could also represent a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio coming in. But you could also have a Leo coming in too with the Sun. But I'm showing it's like you're full of love and happiness, and because of that you're able to give it to others, and I'm showing that what you've been giving you're going to be receiving your reward. I'm showing, yeah, in your crowning you in your thoughts, I'm showing that you may have been holding on to something from the past, but then I'm showing that there was like conflict in letting it go, but I'm showing that you let it go. And I'm showing that you planted a seed with whatever it was that you started, and this seed just grows bigger and bigger. That's what with the rings, that they represent like the tree. The older it gets, the bigger it gets. That's what I'm showing is happening with what you're moving forward with. And I'm actually showing that this seed, I got the medallion, and I see this as like something that you're going to even be able to pass on to like generations or to other people. But it's like I'm getting another, something else from it, and I can't quite put my finger on it. I almost feel like you're being handed a medallion, because see how the hand is reaching up to that, and then you've got the bridge right here with the hand. And the cards that are clarifying it, so the first two cards I got the Three of Inspiration and Justice. And Justice is the card of Libra. It's upright. It's like you're discovering yourself. See the layers peeling off. But Justice also talks about you being like the scales balancing out. So if you've been putting in all this effort and not seeing a lot of results, this would be the results coming in. And so the medallion could be something that you're being handed. Now, I am seeing that it could have something to do with a relationship, because the other card that clarified it was the Two of Emotions, which talks about, a lot of times this can be soulmate relationship. Because with the Ace of Emotions, that's like the self-love, which I'm seeing down here, okay? And then you've got the Two of Emotions coming in, and it's coming in, I'm showing with the Tower, which the Tower is something that shakes up your foundation, and it could be seen as either good or bad as far as how you experience it, but either way, it's always something that propels you. It has potential to propel you forward, because you're breaking your foundation and building a new one. And I'm showing that your burdens are being released with this Nine of Inspiration reversed. And this is how I'm seeing that you come out. Now this could also mean that you've got a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo coming in, but I'm actually seeing this as you. It's like she's got a connection to her third eye right here. And this is the Queen of Inspiration, but basically she is inspired, so she sees clearly, even though her eyes are shut, okay? But she is very attractive, meaning that things and people are attracted to her. So she brings in, she's got this energy like flowing through her, okay? And I am showing that there are still people and situations you're still going to be releasing in the future. Because I'm showing this mask, okay? Now, there's a couple things I'm seeing from this. I'm actually seeing that you are going to discover something else about yourself, and you're going to be releasing it. With this Justice here, see how she's peeling off the layers? I'm showing this being another layer. So what I'm seeing is that you actually being either broke or like lonely, this is reversed. This is the Five of Materials, and when it's upright, it talks about being broke, lonely, left out in the cold, okay? And really, when I turn this over, you can see she's just laying on the steps. All she has to do is get up and walk in there. And what I'm seeing is that you are realizing why this abundance that you've been seeking, wanting, hasn't come in. And I'm showing that you're actually walking away from that old pattern of thinking. And the Lovers is here. The Lovers was the first one that came out. So externally, what I'm showing is that you could be walking away from another person. It could be a Gemini, or it could be walking away from other people that you have a lot of love for. But basically what I'm showing is it's like with the Lovers, there is also a choice, but you're seeing the truth because about what has been keeping you from having that abundance come in and being able to see it, because you've got the Ace of Voices, which is truth, clarity, wisdom. See that the owl there, and this is like a new beginning in truth. So this is where you're not going to have to be juggling anymore, trying to balance things out, because that abundance, that energy that you put out there is going to come back to you. And this High Priestess reversed talks about secrets being revealed. So it's like you discover some secret as to how to get what you want, and you're moving forward with it. Now you could have something to do with a Pisces. I was like, what is it? Pisces. There could be, like if it's a person, it could be a Gemini or a Pisces that you walked away from. But overall, it's like you discovered this truth and you're walking away from that old belief system. Because I'm showing that it's not easy. It actually can cause some sadness with the tear. But it's going to like relieve you of so much anxiety. You may have been staying up at night. Like it may have been keeping you up at night. Like if it has something to do with a financial situation, you could be worrying a lot. But I'm showing that you have this brand new perspective because of this truth that came in. And I'm showing you come out as the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is like, she's a motherly card, but she's also very organized and she's got money. She's got a lot of money. She has, yeah, she's got a lot of abundance and earthly success. If that makes sense. And then the other two cards, there was two more cards that came out clarifying this. And we've got the Muse of Emotion and the Muse of Voices. So with the Muse of Voices, this is that clarity, truth. It's like speaking your truth, knowing what to do, where to go. And with the Muse of Emotions, this is like all of the emotions and being grateful for them. So even like this sadness of in letting go, it's like what it is that whoever it is or whatever it is that you let go of, it's like there's this little bit of like sadness in letting go, but like this excitement because you know that you're basically propelling yourself forward into like what you dream, what you desire, what you want for your life and yourself. So that's what I got. And I am seeing this, some of you may be going on some kind of travel or vacation or something coming up here soon. But I want to read this message from Perseverance because, like I said, it's like you don't quite see the fruits of your labor, and there's like a message to like basically not give up. It says, you are likely to see financial or other tangible rewards for all your hard work. That's the message of this card. It says, Ganesha's tusk represents hard work and completing the task at hand. There is a legend included in some manuscripts of Mahabharata about Ganesha breaking his own tusk off to continue writing the Mahabharata epic as Vyasa was dictating it to him. Ganesha's tusk is interpreted as a symbol of sacrifice and strength and demonstrates that it is important to finish what you start. If you have been working hard or putting extra effort into something, it will definitely be worth all the work. You will see the results and rewards for your labor. You may have been working on something quite challenging, and it's important for you to important for the last few months, and this is likely to come to a conclusion soon. Ganesha is guiding you not to lose faith while you wait for things to come to fruition. Be patient and appreciate the progress you have made so far. If you work hard, if your hard work is not yet paid off as planned, consider your expectations may need modifying. There are no guarantees. Be grateful. Focus on the present. Do what you can with what you have. There will be an ending to a difficult period or of financial or material struggle. So that's all I have for you, Libra. So feel free to like, comment, share. Also, I was going to mention if there's any specific type of readings that I could do for the collective that you'd like me to do, put it in the comments below because I'm open. I am a person who likes variety and change. So that would be fun for me. Okay, thanks.